One of the most important trade deals in decades. The U.S. and China have agreed to the first phase of a trade deal that everybody's been waiting for. In fact, it was expected that it would send the market soaring today, what with China agreeing to buy more than $200 billion worth of U.S. goods. But the market has barely reacted, with the Dow looking like it's kind of bored, like it has on most days, up but not substantially. Analysts are telling USA Today that the deal is really no different than what China probably would have agreed to a year ago, implying that the delay, the negotiations, maybe was all for show. Still, China's commitment does seem significant, right? $200 billion over 2 years, right? Well, here's the problem with that, which really may explain the market's tepid response. Think about what a trade deal really is. It's really nothing more than a series of promises based on hypotheticals. We promise that we'll attempt to buy so many tractors from you at a certain time if our economy goes well and our industry needs it. That's not really a guarantee, right? Nothing is, at least until the money is right there on the table, right? Which it isn't. So why is China agreeing that this ask? Well, because China does not need a political win, but Mr. Trump does. See, here's how it works. Trump needs a win politically because in our system of government, wins are the fuel that drive presidential elections. So selling a great story is important to a U.S. president, no matter who it is, whether it's Trump or Obama or whoever's sitting there. These things are important, right? But selling a great story, the optics and all that stuff, that's not important to Xi Jinping. He could care less. Certainly not in comparison to any U.S. president or U.S. counterpart. See, he's more interested in the long game. That means he can afford to be conciliatory right now. He can be accommodating, knowing that by the time all of this really kicks in, Trump may not be in the White House. Oh, and by the way, this is important too. The real push for Beijing, say most Asian analysts that we researched today, is not phase one. It's not this phase. As Beijing sees it, the place where this deal will truly live and breathe or die is phase two. And that's still a long, long way off.